back here, and in this video, we're talking about how you can get a ripped six-pack even as you get older. Now, the principles don't change. It's the same process to get visible abs. It's just as we get older, it's a little bit harder to get them and a little harder to maintain them. So if you want those abs that pop, abs that break necks and make people look at you when you take your shirt off and be like, damn! Then you need to follow some key principles. The first step, it doesn't matter how many crunches or sit-ups, or it doesn't matter how hard you train your abs in the gym. First step is you need to get down to a certain body fat percentage, right? You can't have body fat on your belly and expect to see your abs. It doesn't matter how strong or jacked they are. You won't see them. So first step, start eating right. Easiest way to start losing weight is just to cut out all the processed foods you're eating. It's a lot harder to overeat when you're just eating real whole foods. They're more satiating. They're not as engineered to be palatable, right? You're not gonna overeat as easily if you're just sticking to whole natural foods. So start eating right, start getting that body fat percentage down. Once you get the body fat percentage down, you gotta make sure your digestion is good. If you don't have good digestion, if you're not having the right eating habits and your digestion is off, you're gonna bloat. Your gut is gonna bloat. You're not gonna be able to see your abs if you got bubble guts, right? So make sure your digestion is on point. Also, you wanna be strengthening your transverse abdominis, that vacuum muscle to hug everything in, to give you that flat stomach look. From there, you can begin to train your abs in the gym to build those blocky abs. So in terms of digestion, it's becoming more and more prevalent that people have leaky gut syndrome, that people are eating foods and they're not even absorbing or assimilating those foods correctly. What that's gonna create is all this undigested food material to sit in your gut, in your colon, your large intestine, creating this bloated feeling. Not only bloated feeling, but bloated look, where you're not gonna see your abs and you're just gonna have this puffy look in your gut. So get your digestion right. Eat the right foods. Eat good fiber. Eat your vegetables, right? Eat good quality meats. Chew your food right. So many of us have terrible eating habits, right? We put the food in our mouth, maybe chew it a couple times, and then it goes right down. That food is not gonna be digested properly because digestion starts in the mouth. Chew your food correctly to the point where it's almost liquefied in your mouth. Let your saliva mix with it, especially with carbs. Let your saliva start breaking it down before you swallow, which is gonna give your stomach, your small intestine, and all the other organs of your digestion an easier time to break down the food, right? Digestion is key, and it's an overlooked aspect of health when it comes to having six-pack. Next, once you got that body fat percentage down, that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna have a nice looking six-pack abs. Training still has to happen. Now, most people train their abs in the wrong way. You see people doing the little ab circuits, right? The little workouts, 4-minute abs, get six-pack abs quick. A lot of times they're just doing these ab workouts, these crunches, these Russian twists, and all these other leg lifts, and they're doing sets of 20, sets of 30, huge number of reps. You can't treat the abs differently than any other muscle. Yes, doing all these reps are gonna build the endurance of your abs, which can be important, especially for certain sports, but you're not gonna build the muscles to give you that washboard look. So treat the abs like any other muscle. Do resistance exercises. I have so many videos on this channel showing exercises and explaining what to do, so go check those videos out. But you need to do exercises that are gonna challenge your core using weights, using resistance, sticking to that 8 to 12 rep range to build the abs in that hypertrophy range to build those blocky, strong looking abs. A big question when it comes to getting six-pack is, where does cardio fit into all this? So many people say, do your cardio, get a six-pack. it comes down to that body fat percentage, right? If you're doing steady state cardio, if you're just going for a little jog and a consistent run, that's not that effective, right? Yeah, you're gonna burn some energy, burn some calories, maybe get put into that caloric deficit, which will create that fat loss, but there's more effective ways. High intensity cardio, right? Do some sprints. Sprints is the only form of cardio that will actually build muscle while burning fat. The reason why is because sprints are super high intensity. They're gonna stress your muscles in a way to grow them, and they're gonna stress your entire cardiovascular system, metabolic system to burn fat. So if you wanna do cardio and you wanna get the most out of your time, do sprints. Whether you're doing running sprints, whether you're doing sprints and intervals on an exercise equipment or on a bike, sprints, high intensity cardio will get you there faster, more effective, and I'm not gonna say it's more fun because you probably like, hell no, it's not more fun, but it's more fun. You get to push yourself, you get to go hard, right? And you don't gotta spend as much time doing it. Running long distance is boring, not as effective. So to recap, you're getting older, you wanna know, yo, is my abs never gonna come back? Is it a thing of the past? It doesn't have to be. Yes, it will be a little bit harder to get back into that six-pack ab look where people are looking at you like, damn. But it's not impossible. It just takes a little bit more work. Make sure you get that body fat percentage down. Make sure you get your digestion down so you're not bloating. And then train your abs, your rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and obliques in the right way to build them up so you can have that washboard six-pack ab that you're looking for. But hey, another super important aspect of getting the six-pack abs is your hormones, specifically testosterone, which is crucial for building muscle and burning fat. So if you want a natural way that you can boost your testosterone by blocking your estrogen, check out that link down below so you can be on your way to getting that ripped, chiseled, washboard six-pack ab look that you're looking for. As always, I'm Coach Zach with Team Criticalbench. Damn! And I'll see you next time. Yeah.